Drink plenty of water. We've heard this tip mentioned time and time again for its health and fitness benefits. But just how important is H2O for our bodies? We talk now to Bagong Ospital ng Maynila nephrologist, Doctor Alsun Cabarles. Doc Alsun, thank you so much for joining us. Our body is made up of 60 to 80% water. What is the relationship of our bodies with H2O?
Yes, like what you have said, Rico, water comprises 60% of a typical healthy man's body and about 50% of a woman's body weight. It can also comprise about 80% among infants. Now, if you're thinking about water, the brain and the heart are composed of 73% water and the lungs are about 83% water. The skin is 64% water, muscles and kidneys 79%, and the bones are also composed of 31% water. So if you're going to think about it, we are majorly made up of water. Actually, we are water which is compartmentalized or has been enclosed into the cells of the body.
How vital is water in our everyday lives, and what are its benefits, Doc Alsun?
Actually, water is very important. It has many functions in our body. It regulates our body temperature. It moistens the tissues of our eyes, nose, and mouth. It also protects our body organs like the spinal cord and the other sensitive tissues. It lubricates and cushions our joints. It carries nutrients and oxygens to different parts of the body through our blood. And as it distributes, it also get rid waste through urination, perspiration, and bowel movement. It also dissolves the minerals needed by the body, and it helps our blood pressure.
Wow, it has a lot of benefits for our body, Doc Alsun. And how many liters of water should we be drinking per day on the average?
Okay, I have to be very careful about this one because there's no one rule that fits all. Actually, according to the US studies, an individual should be taking about 2.5 to 3 liters, but that is based on the weight of Caucasians. In our setting, I can say that 2 liters to 2.5 liters is safe, but provided that you don't have any other disease like heart failure or kidney diseases that may retain water in the body.
I would like to make a confession, Doc. I drink less than 1 liter of water a day. Wow, that's less than half of the average of 2 to 2.5 liters. But of course, there are different types of water right now. There's alkaline. What I'm drinking right now is distilled. There's also mineral. And of course, the ordinary water. What is the best for all of us? And what are its benefits?
Again, like what I'm going to say, there's no one size that fits all or rule regarding water because different types of water have different properties like the tap water, mineral water, the alkaline water, the distilled water, purified water, and so much more water. I think based on my readings, there's about 9 types of water that are available. Now, if you are curious about what's beneficial for you, I think you have to really consult your doctor. But for general purposes, I think we can drink our safe tap water. And if it would surprise you, actually our water is potable here in Metro Manila.
Yeah, because many of our kababayans right now are buying bottled water, no, Doc? So tap water is safe, especially here in Metro Manila. Of course, there are also common water diseases, Doc, that can be contaminated in water. What are these?
So there are what we call waterborne diseases, and these are composed of those bacteria or viruses that are dissolved or that are infused into the water. So diseases like your diarrhea, your hepatitis, including the leptospirosis, are the diseases that we can get from dirty water.
And if a person, Doc, lacks access to clean drinking water, or I know a lot of people who don't like drinking water. I mean, maybe on a daily basis, less than half a liter per day. What are the possible alternatives?
So in areas actually that there is no available safe, potable, and tap water, actually they can get from a source and clean it. So they can first boil it and they can also filter it first and then boil it. Then in some areas, they can also put chlorine as recommended by the Center for Disease Control of the USA to clean the water. Now, I cannot say that we can replace water with other sources of fluid like coffee, soft drinks, or any other drinks, because there are properties of water, or pure water at that, that is important to our body, because any solute that is dissolved in the water will alter the characteristic of the water which is needed by the body.
And finally, Doc, some final tips on how we can incorporate drinking water into our lives.
Okay, just a simple reminder for everyone. If you are thirsty, instead of taking any other drinks, take water.
Here's the water to you, Doc. Cheers. Thank you so much for joining us.
Cheers.
On the final word, Bagong Ospital ng Maynila nephrologist, Doctor Alsun Cabarles.